Throwing on third down, Luck. Over the middle, Dorsett. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. One receiver left is Hilton. On fourth down, Luck. And able to find Dorsett. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And now they're in the hurry-up.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that fourth down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Dorsett making the catch. And he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And the Colts are going to have a first. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Left side, it's Dorsett. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be second down. And quickly, they get to the line. It's a 4-receiver look to the right side. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Offense staying ahead of the chains here, 2nd and 3. Luck throwing again. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, Luck. A dump down to Turbin. And he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
To throw on 2nd down is Luck. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal. Now Luck on 3rd and goal. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Robert Turbin from 3 yards out. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Now Luck. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's no quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
They'll hand to Rawls, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
How about the defensive linemen? That's where a good run defense begins, with the guys up front. When they hold the line, hold the point of attack, that allows everyone else to get there and make tackles.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Time running out here on the play clock. Throwing is Wilson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
One receiver left is Hilton. Shift together here from the D-line. Out of the gun, Luck. And oh, what a catch there by Allen. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Here's Luck now on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go deep. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for Indy. And even 40 yards.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
From the red zone now, Luck. And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And out now come the Seahawks. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part and forget the bad.
I like that even better. Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
This is Rawls. Room here to run. And he's brought down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
For so many years, I was convinced it was a myth, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. But it's true. You get behind big offensive linemen, the defensive line guys trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him, and he gets lost. But this guy gets lost in a good way for his offense, picking up big yardage.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Watch right there. You don't know no better.
They come up in an offset eye.
Mike 52.
They give it to Rawls. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
And Brandon, is really no surprise to see them running the ball here. They've got the lead. There's not much time left. They just want to keep the clock moving and seal the win.
Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down. Following the penalty, it's Rawls. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Just 2 yards to go here on 2nd down for the offense.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Hey, work. Slam. Hey, big ground right here. Switch.
The busy afternoon continues for Rawls. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
The offense is in total control right now. And while they don't want to be in anything close to a hurry-up, they want to make sure they do things with discipline now. Get to the line of scrimmage, line up correctly, take time off the clock, snap the ball late in the play clock, and run the game out.
Fresh set of downs here.
Double tight.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And that will write a finish to this ball game. All right, Charles, so you win the game. Not only do you get the W in the left-hand column, you get some momentum for the coming week.
Now when you go into the week and you're telling the guys what mistakes have to be corrected, what we have to do to win going forward, you have their full attention. They're excited, they're happy, and they know if they can build that momentum, they can ultimately achieve all their goals.